If it's one thing that avoidance do not mess with, it is you telling their business. If there is anything that'll get you booted from an avoidance life, it is you telling their business. Their romantic business, their business about betrayal, their business about how they treat you, or even their business about their career, right? Let's say, for an example, you and your avoidant are talking, right? And I don't know, let's say one of their family members or somebody close to your avoidant asks them, hey, like, so you guys been spending a lot of time together, like, what are you? And you say, I don't know, I think we're official. Like, you say that innocently, playfully, right? And it gets back to your avoidant finally comes back in the room ready to go. And you're like, yeah, sure. See you, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so. And you leave. And then that avoidant comes back home after the evening and be like, so, they told me that you guys are official. Congratulations. They what? What would you? Oh my, or the best one, when they're friends, you got a friend or ally on the avoidant side who's telling you, yo, this person's like cheating on you. Run. And you tell them that their friend just told you that. They'll be like, what? How dare they tell you that? No. What did they say? No, I'm calling them right now. No. Chill. Like, don't, no, I told them that I would keep it between. No, F that. I'm calling them right now because they shouldn't be telling my business. No, we are not going to be friends anymore. Me and them, they're not going to be friends. Doop. They call them and they start arguing with that person to get away from the actual matter. Yeah, I'll talk about that in another video. But they don't like when you tell their business. Why? Because an avoidantly attached individual looks at everything from a lens of control. Meaning, when you reveal something about their life, whether it's good or it's bad, they look at it like you're trying to get the message out before they can, which they think is a control thing. They think that you're trying to tell people about y'all being in a relationship so that way you could foil any sort of underlying plans that they have for talking to other people, because they usually monkey branch in closed circles. That's why you notice that an avoidant will have talked to like more than one friend in the same friend group, or somebody that goes to the same bar, or somebody that you've already had a problem with because you brushed shoulders with them already. You letting it out, you don't know how meticulous avoidant people are about these booby traps and plans that they have as far as manipulation goes. So you're little letting the cat out of the bag, even though it's to you it's honest. It's like, oh my God, no. Like this is our truth. I'm just speaking our truth. Like, I didn't know that we could do that. Yeah. To them, your minute revealing could throw off something that they've spent hours and days calculating perfectly to the T, and you might be messing up some opportunity somewhere else that you had no idea that you were.